So now Vanguard 1, they finally did it. It's the freaking fifth rocket the US ever launched. They finally did it. 17th of March. Vanguard team did the good. They got that launch. Got in there. So let's see. Significant achievements. Second US orbit of a satellite in 5 attempts. Jeez. First Vanguard success in 3 attempts. Discovers the Earth is a pear shape, not spherical. Wait, what? Huh? Okay, let's pause for a second. What the heck? Earth is a pear shape. Earth's pear? Like, it'd be different if they said that it's like an oval-like shape, but a pear? Like, do you know what a pear looks like? That's not a pear. An up-bladed spheroid? That's not a pear. Like, there's something up with that. I don't know about that one. Ooh. Like, a pear. Okay, anyway. First, solar-powered. Ooh. Satellite. Previous satellites were all battery-powered, with much longer operational life. Transmitted many years. I think they meant to put many years. Oldest satellite still in orbit. Whoa, it's still in orbit. That's pretty cool. Second, Vanguard launch in orbit expectancy of perhaps 1,000 years. Wow. A highly successful scientific satellite which proved the Earth is a slightly pear-shaped. Huh. I mean, how much is slightly? Because if it's enough for them to notice. I don't know. A pear. Operating on solar-powered batteries. It was still transmitting after 3 years in orbit. Vanguard, first solar-powered batteries, Wait, one transmitter ceased on 5th of April, 1958. The other will operate indefinitely. Wow. Scientific payload and total weight. Who cares? Again, proved that the Earth is a slightly pear-shaped. And that's a big, estimated orbit lifetime of 200 to 1,000. Like, they're off by, there's an 800-year gap of, when it could, okay. Orbits every 13.5 minutes. Has been making electronic observations of the satellite from several Pacific islands to pinpoint the island's locations more exactly. Oh, that's kind of cool. The satellite is also being used for more exact determination of the Earth's state. Why did they spell it like that? The Earth's location more exact. Earth shape. It is estimated the satellite will continue circling space for hundreds of years. You already said that. On its second anniversary of orbit, Vanguard was still transmitting after traveling that many miles. NASA reported that its orbit has been altered by solar pressure. What? There's a thing called solar pressure? What the heck? It contained mercury power. Okay, who cares? Vanguard also carried 2 thermistor with the internal temperature over 60 days in order to track the effectiveness of thermal protection. Oh, pretty cool. Battery powered transmitters stopped operating when the batteries ran down. There were no onboard propulsion, altitude control, guidance, and control. Satellite continued to provide useful. They keep talking about this pair. Kind of sus. Vanguard appeared to be silenced. Vanguard completed 13 years, still transmitting. Original estimate had 2,000, but it was discovered that solar radiation pressure and atmospheric drag during high levels of solar activity, produce significant perturbation in the perigee height of the satellite, which caused a significant decrease in its expected lifetime to only about 240 years. Still pretty crazy. But what? That's another thing. What? Solar radiation pressure and atmospheric drag. But not just atmospheric drag. It's atmospheric drag during the high level of solar activity. So atmospheric drag increases with solar. I know that they want to do like solar sails or whatever that like uses something to make stuff move, but I guess that makes sense now that I literally just said like possibly how it was getting dragged from like extra from the solar. Okay, whatever. Okay. For 1,000 years question mark. They need to update that if they literally just said down there that it's 240 years expected. Now let's see. Wait, is that really what? Yeah, it is what it's shaped. That's weird. So it's the Sputnik ball with little solar radiation crap, a weird can, and then like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, I will remember that. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that looks like it's using the same Vanguard or whatever little satellite or launch vehicle. Okay. Pear-shaped. Like what? Maybe they need to make Kerbal pear-shaped. Be more realistic. Hey, what the heck? Because there's a difference between saying like, there's a slight oblong or like spherical kind of ellipsoid kind of. No, they said pear-shaped. That means it is chungus at the bottom, kind of thin at the top. That's a little weird. Just a little bit. But, I'm the only one who knows this right now, so no one's watching. So, I mean, okay. I guess when someone watches 10 years from now, they'll also be a little confused by the whole pear-shaped. And I'm trolling, because I forgot what the name of that freaking thing was. Let me look. Vanguard 1. Oh, yeah, I forgot. It was the first successful Vanguard. So let me take this off. You know what? Let me use the Vanguard 2 one. Open. Don't save. Or I mean Explorer 1. Dang, I'm trolling now. Use Explorer 1. And then take that crap off. Delete all that crap. Make a Sputnik. Now, look like they just had where the solar fuel cell. What is this? No. Okay, that's what I want. I mean, I wish it was a little bit smaller, but what? That'll have to do. I'll just have it like that. Now we need some satellites or whatever these things. So it was like 3 on top, 3 on bottom. What else? Oh, it had that weird can on top. I feel like this would be perfect if it doesn't open up. So I'm just going to do that. Perfection. Look at that. Wow. Let me make sure. I'll just put 1 thermometer because they said there was an internal thermometer or something like that. And we're done. Easy. The benefit of using the same launch vehicle each time. Is that in the ground? That's so close to the ground. Okay. Vanguard 1. Oop. Vanguard 1. Save. Save. Okay. And then while it takes forever to load, let me do some good old body search. I just realized that because I don't have batteries, since I decided to just not have batteries for some reason, I'm going to have to decouple the little aerodynamic seal thing, the payload thing, early, like while we're in space. So then the solar panels can work. And then hope that we're like not in a shaded area where the sun will not reach, because that would be bad. Dang, they keep going higher and higher with these freaking apogees. Jeez. This one is 3,840 kilometers. Jeez. What the heck? Wait, how big is this thing? I just saw a picture on the Wikipedia. It's kind of small. It's small. Wow. It's only 16 centimeters in diameter. Centimeters. Jeez. Literally, this dude's like holding it in his hand. Like, I guess they give a scale of how big. It looks like the size of one of those mini basketballs that little kids use. Not the little tiny ones that you use like for the door, like, you know, when people have like a little hoop on their door. No, I'm talking about like those mini basketballs that kids use to shoot shots, like on their little kid basketball hoop. Like where it's like, I guess, a hand size, like a little bit bigger than a hand. But anyway, apogee 3,000, what was it? 3,840.3. So 3,840.3 times 0.7, 2688. 2688.21. And then this one was inclination 4.3. Okay, I'm ready. This is going to be a perfect launch. I'm filling it. Look at that perfection. Just straight up in the air. Weight perfected. Not going too fast, not going too slow. No. Look at it doing its turn. Perfect. It's going up just a little bit fast. Just a little bit of worry. But, I mean, the Explorer made it, so I'm guessing Vanguard can do it too. Now, what I wonder is what are these little, like, above the engines? I'm kind of confused what these meter per seconds mean. Is it saying like the max speed it can go? But that wouldn't make sense for this one, because this is a more powerful engine down here. Maybe it's saying like after this will go this much faster, and then when it's done, this engine can go at a max this much faster. Yes, I mean, it's kind of burning up right now. A little awkward, but Explorer 1 did it. Vanguard can do it. Oh, there goes our first decouple. Same as last time. Okay. Now, I hope, because I think I made this one have less... No, I didn't. Not too much less. Okay, you should be able to make it, actually. Yeah, it's making it. Let's look at this map. Yeah, it's going up. Coasting. And I miss you. And I need you. Oh. You know, I'm gonna say it. I'm getting kind of used to talking to myself right now. You know, I say it was kind of hard, kind of difficult. I don't know how streamers do it. But you know, the more you do it, the easier it gets. Same with anything in life, I guess. Unlucky. So I just realized I do not have one of those SAS things. So wait, let me deploy this actually. Now let me undo this. I can't do it while it's moving. Oh my gosh. Oh, it missed. Oh, I trolled. God. Dang it. Why? This is ridiculous. It makes me wonder if I have messed these Vanguard rockets up as many times as NASA messed up their Vanguard rockets. And I'm not even doing anything hard. They're actually doing the good crazy stuff. You know what? I'm trolling. Wait a minute. Why not just... Wait, I'm double trolling. Wait a minute. This is super genius, actually. So, because I need a battery, I will put it under the decoupler. Genius. So there goes the battery. And then there goes the... where is it? Where the heck is it? There goes the small reaction wheels. There we go. Easy. But it's probably in the ground now. You know. A little higher. Perfection. Save. Launch. Go. Dang, if this video gets big, I can be like freaking the one and only Gavin Free and have 2 channels where people don't even know I'm the same person. Well, I guess they kind of do now, but when he first made the slow-mo guys, people didn't realize that. At least I didn't. I didn't know he was the same guy as the dude on Rooster Teeth until late. Because I was like, huh, kind of sounds similar to someone I recognize, but I can't pinpoint it. And then I think in a podcast, he like referenced slow motion or something. And then it just, like, he didn't even say he was like part of slow-mo guys, but he just referenced slow motion for some reason. Maybe he was like talking about slow-mo cameras or something, and then it just like popped. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Then I went immediately paused the podcast, went to watch one of the slow-mo guy videos. So yeah, I didn't realize. And before you even say it, no, this was before they used the face cams. So I didn't know what Gavin Free looked like. And no, I didn't watch the podcast. I listened because that's what it is, a podcast. So I listened to the podcast, and it was before they put the face cams on the freaking the gameplay stuff. So I didn't know. I just recognized the voice. Now you could be saying like, oh, but his name was Gavin in both of them. But you know, I didn't really pin those together. I mean, there's plenty of people who have the same names on YouTube. Just didn't put it together. Just, you know, crazy stuff. I mean, this one might be even harder because not only am I not going to do a face cam, probably, but then it's also like my name. People don't know this name. Like, who else has this name on YouTube? No one. That shadow's looking
Nope.
kind of weird. Whoa, O'Neal!
Hello.
I've been talking to myself for like the past like how many hours? Dang. It's hard, O'Neal. It's
Watch
hard.
stream.
It's so difficult talking to yourself. I mean, it's getting easier though. You know, I'm figuring out how to just drown on for hours about just nothing.
Could be me.
I got no views though, but you know, technically I have views since I'm going to upload it to YouTube at some point. So this is for the future viewers. Screw the Twitch viewers. What have you been up to? Hello?
My shit working.
Audio? Unlucky. Dang, I guess I'm back talking to myself again. Well, luckily, I should not have to deploy my little freaking thing. Cause it's about to explode. No way, no way, no way, no way. Wait, is there a prevent overheat? Okay, good. Okay, it's not good overheat.
Oh. Hello?
Hello?
Still not working.
Ooh, unlucky. Back to talking to myself again. That's weird that this thing kind of stays. Oh, it's because it's cooling down. Oh, that's cool. Wow, I didn't even realize. Kerbal's quality game. Dang.
Okay. No, I didn't.
Who are you talking to? He must be behind on the stream. Unlucky.
Hello, hello. That picks it up.
Hello, I hear you. Will? Unlucky. Again, talking to myself. Well, the rocket, almost there.
Literally can't hear anything.
You know what? I'm going to decouple it. I'm feeling it. That might have been a mistake, actually. Oh, I really hope that wasn't a mistake. I can't. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, that's not good. Let me decouple this right when I can so I don't freaking run out of. Or not decouple, but you know what I mean. Oh. Oh, it's in the situation I was talking about. It literally is in the situation I was talking about where it's in the shadow. Oh, that's not good. If it goes around, yeah, it'll still. Oh, why is it opening? It's trolling me. Why did it open up again? I literally closed it for a reason. Oh, it's trolling. Okay, whatever. Just gotta keep trolling like that. And there we go. Now let me do the good old maneuver planner. Let me hurry up before I run out of electricity. How much electricity do I have? That's not good. Okay, its pedigree was 354. No, wait. 657.3. 657.3. 657.3. 57.3 times 0.7. 460.11. Okay. Oh, please. Oh, okay, good. It turned around. So now it has, again, electricity. Nice. And with that, perfection. Now, these orbits will not be exactly what I want because when I decouple this, it's going to slow down a little bit. And, small slowdowns in space mean big changes, sadly. Space is crazy. Space doesn't care about the rules of, making sense. But it does make sense, and it's not making sense. And there we go. Literally, the Vanguard. After 3 attempts, they finally did it. So now we have, 5? Yep, 5 satellites in the air. So this is what it looked like, kind of, I'm guessing. In 1958, around March. So there's already 8 debris that's just floating around. Let's see. Let's get back close to Earth so we can see it, or to the Mun, or whatever you call it, freaking Kerbal. I mean, yep. Look at that, beautiful. Literally, could you ask for a better? Let me look if it's the same. Yeah, it's about the same. Okay. Wow, perfection. Look how. But look, this is what I'm talking about with space debris being misleading, because you zoom out far enough, this looks like it's close to this, but even when you zoom in, it's like, oh man, that's kind of far away. But then when you go into freaking you're not gonna see that small little speck. The surface area gets bigger the wider out you get. You're not gonna see that thing. But whatever.